This playthrough is rated M for mature. Can you believe that this game was inspired by The Matrix? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another game from my library, and this time it's Max Payne. You know, with the holiday season just around the corner, I need something to play that'll make me depressed and make me want to drink, and I think Max Payne is the perfect game to do that. Yeah, created by Remedy Games, produced by 3D Realms, and published by Rockstar Games back in the early day. Yeah, people think that they originally owned this game, but no, not true, says I. Oh yeah, we can just skip that little cutscene there of Max being awesome. But yeah, now I think Rockstar bought the license like quite a few years ago when they did Max Payne 3. But this is the game that started it all back in 2001. So yep. Max Payne is basically a neo-noir, third-person shooter type of game about a detective, on a case like usual. But Max Payne is one of those games that's kind of cheesy, but it kind of like goes into that cheesiness about the game and the character, but it still takes itself serious enough, if that makes sense. So you can play the tutorial, and all the tutorial is how you play the game. There's no like unique dialogue or character interactions or stuff like that. It's just like, this is how you do it, which I already know how to do it. So check the credits and check the options here. Change the configurations if you want to. Oh yeah, see that description up there on L2. I wonder, if a guy in a black trench coat affected anything. Yeah, after the Matrix came out, like a billion games had like the bullet time feature, but I think this is one of the better ones personally. So, but we're gonna just use the basic one. I did have to change I'll have to change the inverted setting. I just have. It keeps throwing me off, even though I'm used to games like that. But for some games, like it'll just throw me off a bit. Like I don't know, it really depends on what. So I'm gonna go and save the invert is basically if you press down it goes up, and if you press up it goes down, that type of thing. So, all right, well let's play the story of Max Payne and see why it's considered to be a classic in terms of the shooter genre, despite there haven't been a new game since like 2012. So, let's see. Oh yeah, we can only play the basic one. You have to beat the game to unlock all the harder difficulties, so it's fugitive mode it is then, but we could also eventually play hard-boiled, dead on arrival, and New York Minute.
Stand by. 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza. Repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Max Payne, Part 1, The American Dream.
I was still in the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
You're still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking to yourself. Man, that face thing looks kind of freaky. Well, that's just what they did back in the day with these games, Grand Theft Auto. I'm trying to think, there was quite a few of them, but I think it's charming. Although he does, in day and age
What the
now,
hell?
he looks a little lanky, as you can see. There, his arms seem to be longer than his waist, but I don't know if that's a graphical issue or if that's how the game always was. But anyway, when we go up to things, if they have an exclamation point, we can press the X button to interact with them if it's there. I guess in this case, it's just a highlight, or maybe it's highlighting this. Okay. Someone spray paint the house. Looks like the wife is redecorating.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Don't you just love the verbosity of Payne? I love it. I don't know about you. And I love the comic book strip look. I've always been a fan of that. What I don't love is what's about to happen, but I won't spoil it for you if you haven't already figured it out. Looks like I can't open that. Yeah, you can open up cabinets. Sometimes they'll have like ammo and stuff like that inside of it, but who's calling us now? This ain't the time, dude.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Is that the voice of a demon? Perhaps, depending on how you view things. Yeah, it's just it's time for us. Ooh, who knew that? Max got a pump shotgun. If you want to change your, you can go at least in the PS. As if you can't already tell, I'm playing the console version of this. Yeah, I know the PC is more, the more superior version, but yeah, this is what the game I grew up with, so I'm playing this one, baby. So let's switch to that. Yeah, sorry, I had to, something distracted me for a second. So anyway, yeah, the TV is off. Yeah, I could shoot everything, but there's, why waste good bullets when there's a situation going on? And yeah, oh, by the way, this game kind of uses like a simple strafing motion. I think even though this wasn't made by Rockstar, I think Rockstar had kind of a similar thing with like their Grand Theft Auto series and everything with that, if I recall. But anyway, it's pretty straightforward. What's that noise?
Michelle!
Jesus Christ.
It's coming. Freeze! NYPD's dropping!
I mean, he did have a weapon, so. Did anyone hear that? the toy. I don't want to go into that room. I really don't want to go into that room. Don't make me go in that room.
No. No, please, God, no.
Jesus. No. Yeah. Can't already tell what's going on. I don't want to go in there. I already saw my child. This isn't cool, man. This isn't right. Why'd you people do this to Max? He didn't deserve such a thing. I'm glad they covered it and didn't get you like a very good look at like what happened to the child. Just that it happened, so.
The flesh of fallen angels!
Fallen angels? What's going on here? Okay, I don't know that. Oh well. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I was pressing the jump button by accident. Oh yeah, you can dual. It's certain weapons in the game you can dual wield. In this case, the Berettas. You can dual wield.
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby. That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover. Infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Max Payne, Part 1, The American Dream, Chapter 1, Roscoe Street Station.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street Station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
We hope you enjoy the ride. Yeah, so Max Payne definitely is for a game that kind of has some comedic moments in it for the way it tells its story. It does not start off very comical at all. Is it? You know, which I didn't want it to be.
The gate was locked. Alex wouldn't have set up a meeting in a closed station. Something was off.
Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely a very heavy story overall, and like I said, it takes place during like winter, so I thought it'd be the best time to play during this like season, at least in my country anyway. So I don't think you can. Good thing I didn't. I was actually considering jumping in there just to see if there's any like secret stuff you could find. You know, because sometimes games like this will kind of hide stuff off in weird spots for you to find. So, well, that's not good. What happens when your contact dies without telling anyone where you're at? I think that's just lovely.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
Did he just limp wrist grab his gun? Nah, we'll call that a graphical issue for the time, you know. Beretta ammo, we'll need that. Yeah, I think we step over the body of our friend Alex. So, or actually, is that supposed to be Alex? Did he say he was Alex? I guess he. No, it's the transit police. So no. All right. You could probably skip, like, depending on how you play, you could probably skip going through the lockers on a lot of these and grabbing every single bit of ammo. Usually the game gives you a pretty decent amount. However, this is based off the old school. Oh yeah, painkillers.
The pain.
Yeah, painkillers. The only way to cure yourself in the game like this.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, well, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
Good thing I got off the train already. It looks like they were going to gun me down as soon as I got there, so. Let's see. I know sometimes they'll have a little extra dialogue if you wait a little moment, but I think these guys just like hum and stuff like that. I won't do that for every single guy because that could make the game take forever, but. I think he's going to repeat himself, so.
What the hell?
Alright, let's do one of the coolest features of the game. Yeah, bullet time. I'm awesome as I dodge sillily in there. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, every time you press the... Oops. If you press just L1, just to like moving like this, for example, you'll do like a quick bullet time dodge. Or whatever, and you can do it in a different direction. See, and you can change the camera, and he'll swap his body around. It's pretty cool, actually. I remember as a kid, and I wasn't even the biggest fan of the Matrix, but I thought it was cool to play it in a video game. And if you press the L2 button, it goes into bullet time where you can like walk around. You don't have to be dodging and do it. But it refills at I forgot how fast it refills. I think it's really slow, or you need something to refill it, something like that. So you kind of want to hoard your. You don't.
He's dead, all right.
Hey, it's me you're talking to.
More transit police killed, huh? Guess he's gonna find us eventually. Or not. I was waiting to see if they were gonna say anything. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I know this game, you can't really sneak around in this game because usually as soon as you hit a certain point, then you see the enemies will find you anyway, so. Gotcha.
Yo, guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Hey, anybody? Answer me.
I almost thought you said it's a me for a second. Alright, so where are you coming from over here? Oh. Alright. It may be silly to activate this, but depending on what difficulty you're playing on, you may actually need to do that quite often to save yourself some damage. Because this isn't like other games where you get insta-heal. You have to use painkillers for the most part to heal yourself. So if you play a harder difficulty, you get blasted quite often. And you're probably going to be going through a whole level with a lot of difficulty. So, forgot you were there. Ooh. Oh. Can we get a shotgun for our efforts? I forgot if you can actually. Ooh, thanks. Let's do that again. Okay, anyway. There's like little things you can do in here that don't tell you to interact with it, but you can, so. Just walked off the thing again. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, I guess we can keep the shotgun on for a while. Chapter 1. So much for being subtle. Subtle indeed. That is not Max Payne's MO in this game. I'll try to figure out how to like
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
Kong whiskey. Yeah, James. I think the guy's name is James McCaffrey. He does an excellent job as Max.
Sure. Yeah, really. Sure.
Did you say sure, not really? Sure, not really? Huh. Okay then.
Damn.
Let's jump in there. Ooh, there was another guy there. Oops.
While looking for Alex, they had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Whoops. Oh well. Well, luckily we're playing on just fugitive mode, so I don't have to worry about screwing up too badly. I can mess up a bit and be fine for the most part, but I have to be a little careful. I can't be too wasteful and stuff like this. Can't go. Is there a noise? I thought I heard something. Well, I can't go. Oh, you can go through there. Well, let me check. I think this is where I'm supposed to go, but let me check the doorway here, see if there's anything over here.
Kiss it goodbye.
Ah. Well then. Yeah, it does that every once in a while where it does a cool... oh, did we save the dude?
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure. Sounds good. Follow me.
There's no time to lose. We gotta get to the control room.
Okay, and I don't... As far as I'm aware of, you can't shoot, like, allied units and stuff like that in this game. Oh, did we just turn on the faucet? Sorry, dude. I gotta get my shotgun ammo before I take you anywhere, so... Just check and see. And a desert eagle. Ah, some painkillers. Excellent. Haven't taken a ton of damage, but he said it was just upstairs, right? So, alright. You follow me, dude? Alright. Oops. Actually, you know, I needed to use this.
Home free. This way. Hey.
Look out!
And there's your dark humor of the game. Where you just save a dude and you're like, okay, he's going to be with us at least for a little while until he runs off. Nope, he gets killed, so... Yeah, it's going to be one of those types of games, so... this will be... I wanted to check and see if there's actually anything in here like hidden items or anything like that. Sometimes if you go out of your way, you'll find stuff, but yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I think, well, it did say Beretta, so I guess there was some ammo there. Oops, I didn't mean to jump. I meant to, or I didn't mean to bullet time. I meant to jump. I guess it's just the Beretta, unless there's something else here. Huh. Okay. I noticed in this game there are random Easter eggs you can find if you kind of go out of your way, but I don't know all of them. I might try to, if people are interested, maybe I'll try to look them up ahead of time. But more or less, I'm just here to play this game and enjoy it. And hopefully people will enjoy watching me play it. Oh, wait. Okay, I was like, why didn't it open? Now I have to watch out for that one guy. Oh, Lady Liberty. Oh, yeah. Nope, can't open up everything. Oh yeah, and sometimes you can, if you press the jump button back, you'll do a non-bullet time roll, which can also dodge and save ammo. It just depends how you want to do it. So, find a good time to jump in. Dang it! I almost got killed. The problem is I keep pressing the jump button and not the shoot button every time I whoops. Actually, I want to do that. See, I keep doing that by accident every time. Yeah, well, let's stay ducked. Yeah, you can actually duck if you press like the L trigger down. Oh, can't really. Yeah, I can't really. There we go. I gotta get used to it. I am a little bit rusty on this game because I can't play this like a modern shooter where you auto heal after a while, stuff like that. I have to kind of focus and be prepared to, you know, have dead ends in some areas or have to restart a level because I wasted all my painkillers, that type of thing. So, alright, let's get a drink of water. Yeah, little things like that are all in the game. And I have another guy dead. Man, these guys are just balls to the wall. Oh, I guess we have to go back there. Oh, that, thank you. Anything else? Oh. We activated that. I don't think I can activate anything else.
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. Power was back on.
Alright, let's go back to it. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Back to the train. I thought the train was important, but just gotta keep myself aware just in case of any goons pop up. Who's at the door? Hired goons. Hired goons? Actually, let's do something cool. Just mess up your knees while you do that. Yeah, Max is a hardball cop. He's taking enough painkillers. He can mess up his knees all he wants. I mean, he probably won't live to see 60, but hey. Oh, here we go.
So much for being subtle.
Ding. But, yeah, this is one of those games that not every single decision will, like, have an exclamation point. Sometimes you just have to have common sense. Like, oh, clearly I need to press the, I need to clearly activate the train, that type of thing. Uh-oh.
What the hell?
And since I'm on easy mode, I can, or normal mode, I can kind of spam ammo and be fine for the most part. So I don't have to worry too much about, oh, I gotta be careful. Chapter 2, one way or the other. I think I'll see if I can get to the end of this chapter, and then I think I'll call it an episode.
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not.
I mean, we are pretty close, but I thought it'd be nice to get a decent amount of time, and after that I'll try to play maybe per chapter or every couple chapters depending on how things go. This game isn't super long.
Yeah, really. Sure.
Goon dialogue. It's the best. But, oh. Yeah, keep getting that shotgun blast to the face. Could change it up a bit. Dizzy Eagles. Whoops. Nah, actually I need to. I keep using the painkillers where I'm not quite need to, but then I think to myself, yeah, I probably need that. I probably need it. There's nothing there, so.
Hey.
Ah. Pressing the jump button. Oh, sorry, I had a bullet time. Sorry, I forgot the bullet time. I swear I wanted a bullet time. Nah, just sometimes I'll just. Oh. I wonder if Max Payne does that in like everyday life. He's like, I gotta get the Coke out of the fridge. Everyone's like, just grab the cereal, dude, or whatever. Yeah, I better heal up again just in case. What does that remind me of? There was a game that had something like that too, like Star. Oh no, it reminds me of Kyle Katarn's voice from Dark Forces. Every time he jumps, or Jedi Academy or whatever, it's like, hemp. Oh man, I gotta play one of those games.
Now that's spooky.
Jack Lapino.
Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising. Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah.
The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
Any more dialogue? No? Yes? Maybe? Who woulda, coulda, shoulda? Alright, time to shoot you. Nah, I can't help myself. I gotta do it like every time. I mean, it's a game mechanic. Why not, right? Oops. And sometimes obviously using quit time will, or bullet time will allow you to focus if you're having a hard time aiming. Although this game has an auto aim feature, which I could use. If it gets really bad, I could use it. But for the most part, it depends how you want to play. I think maybe the computer version or Steam version, maybe if you leave it off, there's an achievement or something like that. But I try to play as naturally as intended. Although if I play a game like Grand Theft Auto, I usually turn it on just because of how chaotic those games can be. So it's just easier to leave auto aim on. But we'll see. We'll see how well I handle myself. So far, okay. Could have been better. All right, what other drug heads we're gonna deal with? Her? I guess they just said it was just kind of like a gang situation or something. Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
Well, that's not good. Actually, can you shoot? I forgot if you could shoot the rats. Nope. Well, it's not letting me, so. Wasting Desert Eagle ammo on fake rats you can't even affect. Chapter 2, live from the crime scene. Actually, this might be a good place to stop every so often. We've had a decent amount of time pass, so that's
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you bring it, wise guy. Yeah, yeah. So, looks like Max Payne's in for a bit of a rough ride as he's gotten himself caught up in a gang war. Will he be able to beat the gangs and get to his contact in time? Or is Max Payne's luck just fluctuating ever farther downwards? Find out next time in the next episode of Max Payne. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.